Chuck is characterized by several things, and that is joy, and joy in his family, joy in people, joy in his work.
Great friend, family man, and exemplary businessman.
He is, to me, the epitome of a gentleman and a businessman. And a Christian. All three of those stand out to me about Chuck King. Then he's just a kind person. You know, everybody who meets Chuck King enjoys being around Chuck King.
Chuck really embodies servant leadership. He always is looking for an opportunity to serve in whatever kind of situation that he's in. I've been around Chuck in situations that were difficult and demanding, and even in those situations he had the ability to really look to the other person and to their needs rather than his own. And he has a level of humility that is rarely seen in this world.
He loves God and serves Him. He loves his family and has always, despite being a very busy businessman, has found plenty of time for his wife, his children, and especially his grandchildren.
To hear his love for his family, his love for people, as an operator of a Chick-fil-A or two Chick-fil-A's, just really respected Chuck because it's more than a business to him. It was a stewardship. It was something that he really deeply cared for the workers. He cared for the customers. And then I began to see his generosity just to share with the community in so many different times. He would share when we had the hurricane relief efforts through our church and through our city, and it was just nothing for Chuck to show up with a lot of Chick-fil-A to feed those who had came here to escape the storm.
During the pandemic, other business owners, other restaurant and quick serve people reached out to him to go, tell me how you do this so well. And he was more than happy to help others, even people who might have been seen as somewhat competitors. He would reach out and help them very lovingly and with great thoughtfulness.
He is involved, as you well know, in a lot of different activities in Longview, Texas. He's very involved in the church. He gives a lot of his time and his resources to a lot of activities all over the city of Longview, so I can't think of anyone even more deserving than him.
Has literally poured into the lives of thousands of young people by giving them their first job and then teaching them how to do it with excellence. I think everybody knows that he offers at his stores great service and a great product. What a lot of people may not know is that many of Chuck's former employees have gone on to become Chick-fil-A franchisees of their own. So he's had a tremendous impact upon the company nationwide as well.
A man of integrity like this, who is seeking to do work with excellence to represent himself, his business, Chick-fil-A, his family, his community with excellence, is a man who there's no one who would deserve an award like this more than Chuck King.
Chuck deserves this award because of who he is, the humble servant that he is, his business talent, his community commitment, and his generous and loving heart has made Longview and continues to make Longview a better place to live.